Greetings, everyone. My name is Eric Lima. Welcome to another episode of The People's Lima, episode 220. That's right, 220 episodes. 4 years ago, when I decided to get a webcam, I decided to do a show all about who I am and what I'm all about, and being me, and to let the whole world know that I'm here and I'm alive. There's people out there that I know that wondered what happened to me. Well, I'm here. Hello. How you doing? That's why I do my show. However, this is totally cool. All right. Let's get on with it, shall we? A lot of crazy week. Oh, it's almost over, but I'll tell you what, we had battles with a little bit of snow, ice on the roads, and all that. Thankfully, I made it to work and home safely. On both accounts, it's called smart strategy, smart planning, and a little bit of prayer. It helps and it works if you decide to go outside today. And there's hopefully the roads are dry off by now, but there's supposed to be a little bit of snow squall between 12 and 4. But it's 20 minutes to 4 o'clock, so it could be just a little bit and just go on. Knows for sure what's going to go on and what's going to happen afterwards. So I say this, it's going to be very interesting. With January, we're halfway through. We're in the halfway mark, and next week is my parents' wedding anniversary. Their 27th, and 27 years. And I'm really proud of them. Totally awesome. All right. Also, what happened in the week? Earlier in the week, they had and this happened here locally. A pizza delivery guy from Pal's Pizza in Dartmouth delivered a pizza that is worth $43 to F&R Auto Sales. F&R Auto Sales, the folks there gave him $50. Guy goes back with it. They said, "Oh, you can keep the change." They called up the place, Pal's Pizza, said, "We need some change back." And so he goes. He goes back and he's like, "I don't know why you drove me. I have to come all the way back here," or something like that. He was complaining. He was complaining, but he says, "But I'm not mad. But you get your $7 back. It's all's right in the world." Then they started getting on his case, on this poor guy's case. They started making fun of him, and he's walking. He didn't want any problems. He didn't want any talks or drama. The pizza delivery boy just walked out, and everybody else in the F&R place made fun of him, bullied him to the point where the girl, the female employee there, said, "You better get out and put my foot up your ass." That's basically what she said to him. The guy, the guy on the right, the black guy sitting on a desk there, started saying, "I want his job. I want him fired. I want him gone." La la la. Well, they decided to post the video. Dummies, what were you thinking? Or as Jerry Seinfeld goes, "What were you thinking?" Because now they just screwed themselves out of a lot of sales. They were unprofessional, being rude, being mean, and heartless. And before you know it, that auto sales company suffered such a mess of a backlash. If you go on Yelp.com, look up F&R Auto Sales, Westport, Massachusetts, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was serious backlash. I mean, they were on that like white on rice. I think it was another website, Direct Dealer, decided to suspend the page due to that backlash. It's like, boy, they really shot themselves in the foot. And there's, when you advertise a business, you better make sure you don't post any videos that would have a negative effect on your business. F&R Sales did not even think this clear logic. Hello? Anybody home, McFly? I mean, before you know it, people started getting on the case of F&R Sales. I made some funny memes about that car dealership. And I thought Dartmouth Honda was bad with the Seamus incident where the Dartmouth Honda people said I'm sure they used Seamus just to sell cars, but didn't expect. Remember, they didn't expect a whole line, and all of a sudden they had to turn some of the people away. In fact, they sent one little kid home crying. I mean, it's like, oh my God, Dartmouth Honda sucks, man. I'm telling you, and I wouldn't. I berated them on their Facebook page, and they deleted my comments and blocked me from even commenting on their page. Cowards, that's what they are. Used car salespeople are cowards. Hello, car salespeople. Cowards. Some of them. I mean, and some of the good car salespeople, that made them look bad. I don't know why. I don't know why car salespeople act like this. I mean, I just don't get it at all. I just, you sell cars, you're not doing well, so what, Now, F&R auto salespeople, they just shot themselves in the foot. Whatever business they would have, they're not going to do it anymore because I wouldn't be surprised if they shut down by the summertime. That's my prediction. They'll shut down by the summertime, and no more auto salespeople. Replace it with a video game store, for goodness sakes. You kidding me? Speaking of, and another thing that happened on yesterday on I-93, on a day that is so cold, roads can be very icy and all that. Protesters from this is building on the Ferguson situation that happened last year, 2014. Excuse me. Race matters and all, but it's like, is there a better way you guys could do it without standing in the front of the highway, putting yourselves at risk and disrupting traffic? Oh, cops disrupt our lives. We're going to disrupt everybody else's. Guys being selfish. You want to make a statement, do it somewhere else in a safe place away from traffic. You try to bring a pet, it doesn't, guys are not helping your cause because they had an ambulance with a guy who suffered injuries from an accident, 82 years old. They had to divert him to a local hospital, not to the trauma one center they're supposed to go to. Luckily, the guy is alive, and those protesters ought to realize one thing. You protesters out there are going to realize one thing. If that guy had died, you guys would have been sued for every cent you're worth. You would have been in jail. I'm hoping that you guys serve some serious time here, because that's not right. If you want to protest something, make a difference, do it in a calm manner. Do it somewhere that is not interrupting traffic. Don't interrupt people's lives. If you decide to protest, do it in a way that won't interrupt anything, or else you'll be in trouble. That's called disturbing the peace. You can't have that. I don't know why. You can protest. I don't picket or protest anything, but it's just ridiculous. I mean, it's you want to do it. Like I said, I tried to, like I said, when I found out the Wayland City Festival, I gotta sit up a little bit here, was going to be canceled for the year, I tried to do a petition, online petition, of course, change.org, and a lot of people took notice of it, and that's the way you want to do it. And people took notice of it. WBSM noticed it, Phone 107 aired my interview, and just, a lot of people were, they were proud of me. That's something I wanted to do. And I figured, it's something in my heart, and I feel like I've been a big fan of the Wayland City Festival since I was little. I grew up near Butler Park, for goodness sake. I grew up in that area. So so that was even amazing, just, if you want to do something, just if you want to protest, be careful how you do it. Don't end up, the Westboro Baptist Church, they protest about everything under the sun, for goodness sakes. They do they protest at funerals. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like you feel like going, can you protest with a little bit of respect? I gotta tell you, it's really ridiculous out there. Just really upset about this. Being the pizza delivery guy and I-93, everything happening in Massachusetts. You feel like going. The only thing cool about this state is our sport teams have been winning. We get the New England Patriots playing the Indianapolis Colts for the AFC title. Winner of that faces either the Seattle Seahawks and and the Green Bay Packers or the Green Bay Packers in the Super Bowl. So Final Four teams, man. Watch it Sunday. See what happens. I am not going to get into anything else. I'm glad the Broncos eliminated and all that. You know what I mean. We move on from that. All right. Once again, and I mentioned this earlier this week, that Macho Man Randy Savage is finally going to be inducted to the Hall of Fame. I hope this will be a year of inductees that took a long time for them to get in. Like, I can see Owen Hart and the British Bulldog get in. Demolition get in. Ravishing Rick Rude should be in. Deserves to be in. Reverend Slick. I like to see Slick in there for some weird reason or not. I like Slick. I don't know if anybody would mention Slick. Out of the divas, out of the ladies, oh boy. Okay, Lita's in, Trish is in. Oh. Luna Vachon. She has not gotten inducted yet. I know her father has. Luna Vachon. Luna Vachon. Or Sable. I think Luna Vachon should be in. To be honest with you, that's my opinion. For Celebrity Wing, definitely Cyndi Lauper. She should be in. And oh wait, for another diva, Miss Elizabeth. She should be in it. That's my opinion. That's my picks for the Hall of Fame. That's my hopefully that's my picks for the Hall of Fame this year. Besides Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh yeah, dig it, brother. You might wearing the Macho Man shirt. Yeah, the Tower of Power, the Man of the Hour, too sweet to be sour, getting funky like a monkey. Space is the place. Yeah, getting that danger so stick, man. Yeah, brother, dig it. Hulk Hogan, yeah. Mega Power. I got my Ultimate Maniacs partner, Ultimate Warrior in heaven with me, yeah. Brother, dig it. Step into a Slim Jim. That's my Macho Man impression. All right, now before I conclude this video today, it's over 10 minutes long, I got some serious swag. No, it is not the Intercontinental title. I got that a few whiles back. A dog can talk like Wide Barrett. Oh, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. And bought a couple of shirts today over at Olympia. And since I'm a Pats fan, in honor of the Pats playing the Colts this weekend, I figured a couple of shirts. I got this cool Nike T-shirt jersey of Gronkowski, 87 on the front. There's his name on the back, Gronk. And he has an opportunity to kick Sergio Brown out of the club again. And Sergio Brown, you may be a big Ric Flair fan, but I'll tell you one thing. To be the man, woo! You got to beat the man. That man's Tom Brady, and the man's New England Patriots. Thank you very much. And got this Brady Bunch shirt. Here's a story about a quarterback named Brady. He's got 8 more teammates who is cool on his own. There is Gronkowski on the left, and there's Rob Ninkovich and Julian Edelman. Here comes Will Fork. And here's Tommy in the middle. Devin McCourty, LeGarrette Blount, and Chandler Jones. Here comes Revis Island. Where the heck is Brendan Browner? Just kidding. But they all became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. That's the way the Pats are now the Brady Bunch. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Lame. Okay. And finally, I got some now. The day after Christmas, I bought some Nintendo games and Wii U games. Actually, I like the Wii U. Mario Kart 8. I love this game. I like this game. It's pretty cool. I recommend you pick it up if you have Wii U. Pick this thing up. Very cool. You have the Super Horn where you can block the blue shell. Yeah, this is the game I got after Christmas. Now these are the 5 games I bought since the beginning of the new year, and they're really cool. And life is like a hurricane in here. Duckburg. That's right. Disney's DuckTales remastered. If you remember the show, you know, they have all the characters in there. They had Gizmo Duck and has, Blatherin' Blatherskites. I remember that catchphrase. And you got Launchpad McQuack. Hello, Mr. McD. And you got Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Hiya, Uncle Scrooge. And there's Uncle Scrooge. Oh, let's go, Glumgoat. You little more. You get Magic at the Spell, Flintart, Glumgoat, Scrooge McDuck. What a character. So that's a pretty exciting game. They had enemies that looked like the Anaheim Mighty Ducks logo from back in the day. Yeah. Now, if you like Dynasty Warriors and you like Legend of Zelda, this is the game for you. Hyrule Warriors. It's a pretty cool game. And yes, Dodongo will be in the game as a boss, along with Goma, my most feared boss. I don't like spiders or crabs for some weird reason or another. I just don't like creepy crawly things. But he's in this game. Goma's in this game, and I'll beat Goma if I have to. I can do it in the original Legend of Zelda for the NES. I can certainly do it here. Hyrule Warriors. And 3 new guests will be in this game. Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mega Man, and Pac-Man. That's right. You can have all your favorite characters from Nintendo, Pokemon, and whatnot. There's the game you gotta play. And if you like sports, Wii Sports Club. That's right, Wii Sports Club. 5 games in 1. You know, tennis, bowling, golf, baseball, and boxing. Bowling and baseball. The 2 B's. Yeah. You know, they're my favorite sports of all time in this Wii Sports Club game. And finally, I was not too crazy about Super Mario being in 3D, you know. When the Mario 64 came out, I thought it was pretty cool, you know. And, you know, I tried Super Mario 3D Land. The only thing is it's very dizzy sometimes because you have all these levels where barely any ground. And you don't want to look down because you fall into a pit or something like that. But Super Mario 3D World, I tried this game. It's pretty cool. And, it's a pretty exciting game, and just and and I tried this game over to the demos at Target, and it's pretty cool. And so I did so at Hyrule Warriors also. I tried it. It's pretty cool. So I keep saying it's pretty cool. Gotta stop that. Um, Forgive me, folks. Very good game. Pick it up. I recommend it. Watch all videos on YouTube. And I bought this for the hardcover for the Wii U gamepad. I'll put this on in a few minutes. Is this thing? Look at it. It has all the little question mark boxes in black. It's two replacement styluses, and this thing. How cool is that? I was looking at the back of it. Excuse me. So that is the way it is going to be. So that is so that's my cover. Wow. All right. Now SmackDown, now is on Thursday nights instead of Friday nights. So if you happen if you decide to tune in on Sci-Fi and you see some science show, remember Thursday nights. Friday nights it's Impact Wrestling. So quite change of pace here. Rumor has it that it may go back to the TV 14 route. Interesting. Now, so we're going back to the second version of the Attitude Era. We'll find out for sure. Daniel Bryan and his team of Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose won their match last night. Kane's going to get a rematch this Thursday night, and if Daniel Bryan loses, he's out of the Royal Rumble. So the Authority's trying to put the screws to get again to Daniel Bryan. Doesn't it? And you get a triple threat match: Rollins, Lesnar, and Cena for the title. Lesnar, the defending champion, will be defending that gold. So who knows what will happen there? And if you experience snow out there while you're driving, please be very, very careful out there on the roads. The roads should be fine now. It's just that if you decide to drive if you drove in the morning commute, I hope you made it safely wherever you are, and we'll see what happens. And hopefully and pray that if there's snow coming, you guys. I gotta applaud New Bedford and Dartmouth for being well prepared during these times, and you guys are on the button. Thank you guys for making our roads safe as possible, and I get the confidence in the world to drive in the snow once again. But so far this winter's been pretty good, so got to keep it up. That's knocking on wood. All right, so that's the time we have, all the time we have in the show. Remember now, be cool, stay solid. Remember, kids, be like Billy, behave yourself. Have a nice day. Go shop at Kmart. Save the Texas Prairie Chicken. Thanks for pressing your luck, and hope everything you're going for hits the bullseye. See ya. Goodbye.